here, man. How you doing? Silent Fighter, super dummy actually. Steel leg, aluminum arms, aluminum pipe, solid core body, wood body, closed cell foam, then heavy duty vinyl. Arms pivot up and down. This one's brand new, so it's got a lot more resistance. Same thing with the leg. Leg pivots all the way around, so we come into a single leg takedown, those type of things. Just movement in general. With a portable frame, you can move the frame around to kind of get into your manhandling. Call it manhandle 101. But if we look at just some of the basic principles off the Silent Fighter, the ability to lead hand, so in this case it's a right lead, left lead, and then low middle punch or a knee coming up, front leg barrier removal, kick to the back leg, that type of thing. So the trunk actually works as a leg as well. So simulated training dummy is all it is. One of the things you're going to look at is your chi sao, or your interior engagement. So when we just look at, and there again, you got your hitting, and once you've got attachment, your ability to slide or slip. So you're working on your sensitivity, your ability to shift to the outside. There's a thumb to the eye, ear clap, that type of thing. Finger jab here. You can see the arm breaking into the palm, knee spike coming in, elbow coming over the top. Most of our training partners can't take the same amount of abuse as the Silent Fighter can take. But let me bring Sean in here, and I'll share a couple variables for that. Hey, Sean, come on in. So when we look at just the first two entries of movement, one of the things I want to think about is being able to bridge. How quickly can I distance and bridge? And what is my bridging speed or reactionary speed, my physical speed, that type of thing. So with a training partner, we can practice that. We could do it with impact. So when I'm popping the Silent Fighter, I'm not worried about his forehead or his face or his eyes or anything like that. Actually, the Silent Fighter always shows up. Sometimes Sean doesn't, but you know, that's issue of traffic, that type of thing. So Sean, come on in. So if I'll bring you this way, and since he's right next to the Silent Fighter, there again, same thing. You know, in general, guys can only engage themselves from the standing grappling position so many different ways. So Sean reaches for me. I've got exterior attachment here on his arm, so I can bridge and close on that. That's already an eye jab, and that's already a hit. There's another hit, and I'm already into the lock. So when we look at the Silent Fighter, if I'm going exterior, see, I'm already here at the eye jab. There's the hit, there's the lock. Or I can simulate the lock, since I can't yet, it's not totally flexible, but I can simulate and do the maneuvers like I'm getting a wrist lock, a center lock, or whatever. But and on the interior line, my energy's here. So if we look at kind of sharing that energy, push it in and out. There it is. So I want to stimulate that so that there's resistance there. I move to the outside. You know, if I come over here, I'm back onto the outside again. So that maneuver on the Silent Fighter is my engagement, my sensitivity, create pressure here, and as I create pressure, slip that pressure so that energy goes past me. I get the hit right inside. I got the hit from there. If I'm here, I'm going to hook this and move to the outside so that I'm in position and control. Nice thing about the Silent Fighter is it forces you to move. So it's a 250-pound guy that doesn't want to move. When I get a training partner, I'm already used to moving, so when I slip out to the outside, my alignment is where it needs to be. I can stimulate resistance, I can stimulate a response, forcing the guy to respond or seek emptiness, and then I give that energy up. Sean, come on back in. So on the interior-exterior line here, so my engagement is here. If he feels this is an empty spot, he can shoot that straight hand in. I'm just going to let it go. This is already a thumb to the eye. I'm already here. This is a knee spike. There's that elbow. You know, if my elbow's inside, there's my tonsau or a palm up. I'm right here. Nice spot for a target or anything like that. So, again, training partner gives you some variations. the same time you adapt and flow. So when I initiate, feel that pressure, I'm through. I'm going to go to my tong, and I'm going to utilize this position to resist. Then I can close in. There's already a finger jab here. It's already a thumb to the eye. I'm going to headbutt, knee spike, drop that elbow, bridge out, low kick, that type of thing. Bridge out again, stomp kick. Very few people could take the same kind of. So working your silent fighter is actually just having a simulated training partner, somebody that shows up all the time. Your stick work, your striking, empty hand lines where you're doing cruzada, shooting into the thrusting fingers, your straight punch, your elbow strikes coming in, your breaking lines. Nice thing about the silent fighter is it's fully padded. You know, you can work off the padding to build a fairly strong resistance, no different than a heavy bag, only your heavy bag's got arms, and you can build your skill set up on a natural. The whole idea is to think about a set or a sequence and then go freestyle from there. So that's kind of the silent fighter in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed that little presentation. Thanks.
Datu, what's the website people can
Oh, yeah. You can find Silent Fighter at www.kellyworden.com. And freestyle frame, or the freestanding frame, is one aspect, and there's also a Walmart version, so where it mounts on the wall.